When people think of Bangkok's hip neighborhoods, names like Sukhumvit, Silom, or Ari usually pop up. Thonburi? Hardly ever. And that's what makes it special. On the west bank of the Chao Phraya River, Thonburi feels like a step back in time. Wooden houses lean over quiet canals, monks walk barefoot on morning alms rounds, and locals amble through lanes where shrines, noodle stalls, and shophouses look much as they did decades ago. This is Bangkok before the skyscrapers. Thonburi has always been strategic. During Ayutthaya times, it was a fortress town, its very name meaning wealth fortress. After Ayutthaya fell in 1767, General Taksin drove out the Burmese and made Thonburi his capital. For 15 years, this riverside town was the heart of Siam. Even later, Thonburi thrived, with department stores, neon-lit movie theaters, and fashionable streets. Today, only faded signs and empty shells hint at those glory days. But that blend of fortress, capital, and forgotten entertainment hub still lingers in the air. We begin at Rama III Bridge. On one side, traffic roars across concrete. But take the older pedestrian lane and the city softens. Beneath you, cargo ships slide past, their horns echoing across the water. The air carries a mix of river mud, oil, and wind, a reminder that the Chao Phraya is still Bangkok's lifeline. Next, we follow Charoen Nakhon Road. Once, this was a crossroads of cultures. Chinese merchants, Portuguese priests, Muslim traders, Mon settlers. You still see it in the shophouses, temples, mosques, and churches tucked between modern malls like Icon Siam. Climb the overhead bridge near the Anantara riverside and you'll glimpse a hidden treasure, the Bangkok Protestant cemetery. Victorian gravestones lie shaded under big trees. Missionaries, diplomats, even royal advisors rest here, their names telling stories of Bangkok's early encounters with the West. The hush here feels worlds away from the traffic outside. Slip into a side alley and soon you'll cross Khlong Samre. Once feared for executions in the 17th century, the canal later became home to Siam's first Presbyterian church and boys' school, founded by American missionaries in the 1850s. Today is peaceful. Houses line the water, laundry flaps in the breeze, and the occasional long-tail boat splashes past. A place of ghosts and beginnings all in one. Just across the canal is Wat Rat Warin Thon. The temple sparkles with gilded eaves and mirror mosaics. But it isn't a tourist showpiece. Here, locals still come quietly to light candles or leave lotus flowers. The air smells faintly of sandalwood smoke, carrying centuries of devotion. Further along, you'll reach Khlong Samre, once home to Lao families resettled by King Taksin after his 18th century campaigns. Known for crafting bamboo flutes, they filled the canals with music. Today is a quiet neighborhood of painted houses and bicycles, But if you close your eyes, you can almost hear those bamboo notes drifting on the water. Step out from the canals and suddenly, Bangkok is in fast forward. The Wongwian Yai BTS Station rises above with sleek trains gliding overhead. Opened in 2009, it was the SkyTrain's first extension into Thonburi, connecting this sleepy side with Bangkok's modern core. For locals, it changed everything. The quiet district plugged straight into the city's high-speed rhythm. A short walk away, almost hidden, is Wongwian Yai Railway Station. It doesn't look like much. A single track squeezed between markets, vendors setting up shop on the platform itself. Opened in 1904, it still runs slow trains to Mahachai and Maeklong, including the famous train market, where vendors fold back their awnings as the train inches past. Sitting here feels like Bangkok in the 1950s. Diesel engines rumbling, wooden benches, and market chatter blending with the sound of roosters nearby. Our walk ends at the grand roundabout of Wongwian Yai, under the bronze statue of King Taksin the Great. Born to a Chinese father and Thai mother, Taksin rose from governor of Tak province to reunify Siam after Ayutthaya's collapse. He expanded borders into Cambodia and Laos and made Thonburi the capital. His reign ended tragically, but his legacy is cast in bronze here. Sword raised, horse rearing, traffic swirling endlessly around him. Thonburi isn't polished, but that's its magic. It's Bangkok's scrapbook, canals, temples, neighborhoods, and memories stitched together on the quieter side of the river. So cross the Chao Phraya, wander its lanes, and you'll see Bangkok the way it once was, and still is, if you know where to look.